So the new year's finally here, and it's the perfect time to share with you my favorite 23 items that I purchased from Amazon during the year of 2023. Coincidence, right? So when I sat down to start making my list, one item just kept coming to mind. It is something I absolutely love and cannot wait to tell you about it. So each item in this video will be listed in the description box along with the coordinating number that you see in the corner of the screen so that you can easily click and shop. So let's get started with what I think may be my very favorite item, although everything in this video is fantastic. I don't know how I lived without these items before last year. So starting off the list at number 1 is my Philips Hue smart bulbs. These things are incredible. Smart bulbs will change your life, and I'm going to tell you why. But as of right now, I have more than 20 of these bulbs in my home. Every single lamp and light other than ceiling fixtures have Philips Hue bulbs. I love these bulbs for 2 great reasons. The first one, obviously, the light is fantastic. The bulbs are dimmable. I prefer the 75 watt. You can get them in a 60 watt, but the main reason I love them is because of the Philips Hue hub. The hub is what makes your bulbs smart. With the app on your phone, you can control every single smart bulb in and around your home. I can, on my phone, turn on the lights in the kitchen, turn on the lights in the living room. I can dim the lights outside around the pool in the evening. We even have routines set up. At dusk, certain lamps come on within our home. It sets the ambiance in our house. It makes controlling the lights a breeze, and I promise it is so super simple to set up and something that is just amazing. To get started, you do need to get a starter pack that has the hub and light bulbs, and then when you need future bulbs, you can buy singles, 2 packs, 4 packs, and so forth. You screw them in your light just like any other light bulb. They automatically sync to the hub and off you go. And number 2 on my list are smart plugs. If you have a place in your house, for example, my Christmas tree, it's not a light bulb, but I wanted to be able to control the on and off of my Christmas tree with the Hue app. You can buy smart plugs that will talk to the Hue. You control it exactly like it's a light bulb, but it's not actually a bulb. So I controlled my Christmas tree lights, the little lights on my front porch and on my wreath, and you can turn it off and on with your smart Hue app. Third on my list is something that my husband bought, and when he first told me he was going to do this, I thought, wow, why do we need this? But now that we have 2 of them, I love them, and they've turned out to be pretty beneficial. He bought some smart cameras to go on the outside of our house. We have one that looks at our front yard and our front door, and one that looks at our back door. So anytime someone delivers a package to our house, the dogs go outside, someone walks up to our front door, I get a notification. I go to the app on my phone and I can see a short 15-second video clip of that person. Now, what is so cool about these cameras? They are plug and play. You literally do nothing to set them up. You do have to plug them in. They require power. You can hardwire them if you would like to. My husband just put our cameras in locations where we already had electricity and simply plugged them in. You can designate, for example, in your front yard, an area that when someone crosses through it, you get a notification and the camera records. So we didn't want to capture cars going by, or if a dog is walking down the street. We don't care about that. We just care if somebody came up the driveway or around the sidewalk to our front door. And what is super, super cool is the notification tells me person detected with a package, such as a delivery driver. It recognizes my pets. So in the backyard, when Maxie and Pollux go outside, it does not notify me. So our house is fully protected. I can be away from home, get a delivery, know it's here. I can see when my lawn crew shows up. They really are fantastic and very inexpensive. Next on my list is my rechargeable battery station and rechargeable batteries. You all don't understand how much money this has saved me, because I have batteries in all of the candles on my tables. I had batteries in my lighted wreath and some other Christmas decorations in my Christmas village. And instead of buying batteries that are super expensive and throwing them away, I had rechargeable batteries. So this charging station lets you charge AAA and AA batteries on the same station. You buy a package of rechargeable batteries in various sizes and boom, you are set. You can use those batteries over and over and over, and the cost of all of this is about equal to one package of regular batteries. So to me, this is a no-brainer. So I've told you all that I stopped buying coffee pods and have started using these stainless steel pods that I grind my own coffee beans and put these in my Keurig machine. This has been a true game changer. My coffee is so much better. I've saved a ton of money. So the coffee that comes out of these pods when you grind your own beans is so much better than the coffee that you get out of these pre-filled pods. These pods are really bad for the earth, so I wanted to stop using them and I bought a 2-pack of these. Serious, life-altering game changer. And then on top of that, my husband bought something for me that I absolutely cannot live without. These are airtight resealable canisters. They're stainless steel on the inside. I have one to hold my freshly ground coffee and then another that holds my coffee beans. So this one is airtight right now, and you can tell that because on the top I have a little green button. Listen to this. It is literally airtight. You just pop off the top, and I have all of my coffee beans in here. And then you just turn the lid on the canister until the little green button appears on the top, and it is completely airtight. My coffee is going to stay fresh. It is going to stay dry. And this little canister, for me, I drink 1 cup of coffee a day, so this little canister will hold about 10 days worth of coffee for me, and it is fantastic. So the next thing on my list is this little gadget. I am still amazed at how wonderful this works. This is a refrigerator deodorizer. You can put it in a freezer or in a closet or in a bathroom. I have mine in my fridge. This little stainless steel device will completely eliminate odors in your fridge for up to 10 years. The other day, I had a leftover piece of salmon in my refrigerator, a box of pizza, and my daughter came home with some Chinese food. In the morning, I opened the refrigerator to get out the creamer for my coffee, and I knew all this food was in there, and I was fully expecting to be able to smell everything when I opened the refrigerator. I opened it up, nothing. I even stuck my nose in the refrigerator, nothing. I smelled nothing, and it's all thanks to this fridge deodorizer. I think this is so fantastic. I've recommended this to everybody. I shared it with you all on lots of my Christmas list and shopping lists in the past, and I think we all need to stop buying baking soda and have one of these in our fridges. Then, as organized as I like to be, I need something to kind of keep me in line, and this year I discovered my favorite to-do list notepad. Start a new list here, and this is what it looks like. It's the cutest little notepad, simple to-do list. It has plenty of lines, boxes where you can check off when you get everything done, and this truly has helped me this past year to be organized. Write everything down, I can clearly see it, and get it done. And then what would a favorites video be without showing you all my favorite earrings? I bought them in the summer of last year, and I wear them almost every day, not joking. I love that they are big but dainty. I don't feel like I have on big, heavy, noticeable earrings, although they're a really good size and they are on a post. They have a back on them, and I just think they are so cute. They come in gold, rose gold, and silver, and in 3 different size loops. I am wearing the largest size, and I think they're fantastic and one of my favorites of last year. Then something I think we all need in our medicine cabinet and probably in your car are these nausea relief bands. I bought these earlier last year, didn't even know these existed, and I have used them 3 times myself and given a pair to my mother when she wasn't feeling well. And I had to whip these out just the other day, in fact. I was not feeling well, very nauseous. I went and put these on my wrist, and within minutes, literally minutes, my nausea was gone and I felt so much better. So these little relief bands are just a very stretchy bracelet with a little hard ball on the inside. So you place one of these on each wrist, you put the ball in the center of your wrist, about 3 finger widths down, centered in the middle of the 2 tendons, because there is an acupuncture spot there that relieves nausea. You do have to wear both bands. They come in lots of colors and come in this little traveling case. And I like to keep a pair in my car because you never know if you're going to have a grandkid in your car or be with somebody that's not feeling well. I was actually not too long ago out and was with somebody that said they were feeling nauseous, and I just wanted to say, here, take my relief bands. They're super inexpensive and just everybody needs these in their medicine cabinet. Then before last year, I don't know how in the world I ever got by without this fabric steamer. I don't iron anything, never ever. I steam everything now. It is foldable. You can wrap the cord around it and throw it in your luggage, which I will certainly do. But I keep this in my closet and I steam everything. It has a water reservoir here that just pops right off. Fill it with water, and when you plug in the steamer, there is only one button. Go. It heats up in about 20 seconds and it steams beautifully. You can hold this fabric steamer upright, upside down. It will steam in any direction. It is super powered, heats up in 20 seconds, and works like a charm. And again, fold it up, put it in the bag, store it in your closet. Takes up a minimal amount of room compared to an iron and an ironing board. And I love that I discovered that last year. I know this is so funny, but it is so good. It is my cell phone umbrella. Yep, I have a little pink cell phone umbrella with a suction cup that adheres to the back of your cell phone. So when you're outside in the sun, this umbrella shades your cell phone, because we all know that when your cell phone gets sunlight on it, number one, you can't see the screen. Number two, your phone gets hot and it will shut down. But this little baby completely eliminates all of those issues. I can sit out in the sun for hours on my cell phone and never have a problem. Comes in lots of cute little colors. This is my favorite little pink, and I'm headed to the beach soon, and my cell phone umbrella will be going with me. Next on my list are my favorite greenery stems that you all see in so many of my videos because I display them. I move them around the house. They are always somewhere in my home. Right now they're on my dining room table. These stems are so lifelike, and I love that they're leafy and branchy and you can bend them and mold them. I have mine in a little bottleneck vase right now, but the stems take up a lot of room. There are 3 stems in a package, very affordable and absolutely beautiful. Then last winter, my husband and I made a huge transformation in our home. It was so easy, took us about a half a day, not a lot of money, and oh my goodness, the upgrade to our home, it was amazing, to be honest. Throughout our entire home, we had can lights in our ceiling, 25-year-old, dirty, dingy, and outdated can lighting. We popped out those can lights and popped in a retrofit can light system. Oh me, look how stunning these are. Simply screw the end in to where you would put a light bulb in your ceiling and the can pops up, and you would never know that that hole held an old outdated can light. Now our ceilings look revived and fresh and new, and these can lights have a wide spectrum of colors on them. I prefer 2700 Kelvin for my home, but you can adjust them and play with them to choose the color temperature that you like for your home. We switched out, I think it was more than 16 can lights in our house, and the upgrade was absolutely worth the time and effort. So I highly recommend these retrofit can lights. Then it wouldn't be a favorites video without sharing one piece of clothing with you, and it happens to be my favorite sweatshirt. This is a beautiful ribbed knit Kelly green sweatshirt with stunning gold zippers up the sides. Every time I go to get dressed, I want to put on this sweatshirt. I'm obsessed with it. Partially because of this beautiful green color, but mainly because of the gold zippers. Those zippers just took your typical sweatshirt and the ribbed here and elevated it to beautiful. I have it on with leggings. You can wear it with jeans, dress it up, dress it down, but this sweatshirt came in so many lovely colors. I'm wearing a size small. The fit is perfect for me, and it's one of my favorite winter clothing finds of last year. Last year, I discovered the Hourglass Cosmetics Phantom Volumizing Glossy Lip Balm. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I have several different colors. All of them are beautiful. And it says it is volumizing. I gotta be honest, I don't notice that my lips get volumized when I put it on, but I love the way it makes my lips feel. It gives me a freshly teeth brushed, minty, awake feeling to my mouth that lasts a very long time. At least for an hour, I would say, I have that feeling. And this lip gloss is so silky smooth, glides on like butter. The gloss has staying power. It looks very natural. It is a gloss, so it's not heavily pigmented, but you do have a little bit of color. I will link in the description box the colors that I have, but I do love them all. I keep one in the bathroom, one in my purse, and this is my new favorite thing. Then back into the kitchen, I have to talk about my favorite kitchen knife. This is a Meeson 5.5-inch utility knife. I have it in 2 different colors. It does come in a gray and navy blue, but regardless of the color of the handle, this is my favorite knife. This size is perfect for trimming meat, for chopping vegetables, for cutting bread. Anything I'm doing in the kitchen, this is the knife that I always reach for. It is super sharp, has a really good weight to it. It feels fantastic in the hand. This knife is affordable because we all know good knives can cost you an arm and a leg. This one is very reasonably priced. That's why I have 2, because Randy and I both like to cook. We can be in the kitchen together and we both want to have a knife. And the Meeson 5.5-inch utility knife is our absolute favorite. Then if you all ordered my cookbook that came out last year, which I'll link in the description box, you know that I love guacamole. I make guacamole year round. We have taco night probably once a week here. We have guac out by the pool. When we have friends over, there is always fresh guacamole. And this mortar and pestle that Randy got me for my birthday last year is a must-have if you are going to make guacamole. This is made of 100% volcanic stone. It's made in Mexico and it makes the best guacamole. Why, do you ask? Because of the texture of the mortar and pestle. You can tell that my bowl is perfectly seasoned, well loved and used, and it is perfect for smashing and smoothing out your avocado. It's a must-have. I cannot make guacamole without my mortar and pestle, and I highly recommend it. If you like to make guac, which you absolutely should, this is the one you need to have in your house. The next item on my list is nothing that's new to me in 2023. However, the brand seemed to really up its game last year and made me purchase 2 of their items. You all know that I love Brooks tennis shoes, and Brooks is a great workout shoe, walking shoe, running shoe, but honestly in the past they used to have vibrant colors and neon colors and not really my vibe. I would wear them to my workout class and wear them walking, but to wear all the time, their colors just didn't really fit my style. But oh, last year they changed that. They came out with the white and khaki style Brooks Revel 6, and then I recently bought the white and black same Brooks Revel 6 in a new color tone. I'm obsessed with Brooks tennis shoes. It is all I wear. Everybody in my family wears Brooks. I bought some for my dad for Christmas, and they really have come out with some great, fantastic color combinations. They still have those crazy colors available if you're into that kind of thing, but if you're looking for more natural and muted colors to wear on an everyday basis, these are the 2 that I'm loving. Then last year I bought all new dishware for my kitchen. I wanted simple, I wanted plain white, but I wanted it to have some character, and I found the perfect dishware set on Amazon. The dishes are porcelain. They have a little bit of a dotted look around the edge. It comes with a large dinner plate, a smaller salad plate, and a bowl, and the little dots are on the outside of the bowl, and I love these. We have dinner at night. I love getting out my dishes. I love eating on a solid white plate. They hold up beautifully. They're dishwasher safe, microwave safe. I love this dishware set so much that I actually purchased 2 sets, so now I can seat 8 in my kitchen and everybody has the same dishware. And I'm really enjoying just the clean white aesthetic of these dishes. My other dishes had color on them, and these dishes have turned out to be one of my favorite purchases of last year. Then I did some home redecorating last year. I got all new rugs for my dining room, my foyer, my office, and my living room. And one of my favorite finds was these rug grippers. I had them on the corners of every single rug and they do not move. My rugs do not move. Ever. These little rug grippers are like having little miniature suction cups on one side, sticky on the other side. Stick it to the corner of your rug and it adheres to your hard surface floor and it does not move. They're easy to remove. They're even machine washable if you need to wash your rug, and then they just stick back on your floor. I have this rug in my foyer, which my dogs and we all walk across 500 times a day. The rug does not slip. These rug grippers are fantastic. They come in a pack of 8, I think. They're super affordable and really a fantastic find. Then spring will be here before you know it, and I will again have my favorite artificial bouquet of white tulips displayed in my kitchen. Tulips are my favorite flower, and I love these tulips so much. I had them in my kitchen in a beautiful black vase. Then I moved them to my new living room and enjoyed them for months on end. But I will say that these artificial tulips are not meant to last years and years. They have a life of about 7 to 8 months. So I will repurchase them again as soon as spring rolls around and enjoy them next year. The price is very affordable. It is way less than one bouquet of real tulips, and you get months and months of enjoyment out of them. They come in lots of different colors. I really enjoyed just the plain white, and everybody who came in my house thought they were real. That says something. And last on my list, but certainly not least, is my new electric fireplace that I put in my newly renovated living room. It's winter right now, and I have that fireplace on every single day. I turned on the fireplace in the summer because I love it so much. It looks like a real fire. It makes me feel like it's a real fire. People think it is a real fire until I whip out my remote control and show them that with the touch of one button, I can turn it off. You can have it make sounds like it's a real fire. It even will put out a little bit of ambient heat if you want to, but it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The fireplace just made our living room this winter and over the holidays feel so warm and inviting and cozy, and I'm obsessed with the fireplace. So if you're doing a renovation or looking for an electric fireplace replacement, I highly recommend this one. So that's my list of my 23 favorite things that I bought in 2023, and I don't think I could ever live without them. See you later.